face gas. Face down, let it pass out. Live so fast, what that? Really, I don't care. We smell the good smoke up in the air. Really, I don't smoke like me. I don't really share. Really, I don't smoke like me. 20 joints in the air. Really, I don't smoke like me. I don't really share. Really, I don't smoke like me. 20 joints in the air. Feel like a pound. I miss what it felt like. And it dropped, y'all. I'm actually for the dope game. If I'm drunk, bitches on cocaine. If dirty up smoke, I find it all lane. I'm so good at the slow lane. Yeah, I get dizzy, what you make? We ain't slept in a blue bill, so crispy. How to bounce back, though. Rap money too damn, so kill that sample. Pull up in a lamp, flip to a piece, if I give him to a lamp. I didn't want to kill, so I hit him with your hands. Camera. 20 grand stuffed in the candle. Metal cans, yeah, I'm up like a fan. 40. Tell them get the cash, really, I'm act right. Sprite said, cut that to black light. Tell them in the back light. And burn down one hand. Rubber snowman, snow. Didn't know time. Catch the wallet. RP nights. We don't keep bombing. Smoking. Really, now smoke like me. I don't really share. Really, now smoke like me. 20 joints in the air. Really, now smoke like me. I don't really share. Really, now smoke like me. 20 joints in the air. 20 joints in the
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle, he's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 26 big yards on that one, it's another 1st down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to pass. Tua. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 11 on the play. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early,
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Ed Oliver busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, gets through, and now an opening. He may go. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring into 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Achan to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins 1st down as he's got it up to the 28-yard line. Achan gets it from the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now Tua going to change the play. Now Achan on 1st and 10. Taken down at the 42. When you look at this Buffalo defense, they're going to need to be strong against the run.
Stopping the
That's
run
the only thing I want to be.
all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Tua. This one thrown underneath to Achan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. The Dolphins at 9-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Tua now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Achan will score. Touchdown, Miami. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
One-way on a one-way track.
Our research packet this week, prepping for the game. So many articles from the local beat writer.
Josh Allen is wide the fuck open.
He's not. Continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Now it's the backup Tannehill. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown! Eric Ezukaba, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are back within a couple of the lead. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
This one tied at 14.
This
one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision.
Big cat on a one-way track.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident. It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on first down is Allen. They'll dump this off to Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
No!
Allen gonna throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he didn't on that play.
First down, they're going to throw with Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Allen escaping the pressure right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. This is Smith to the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Achane. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, Tua. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
After that throw, there's definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He's got him in, complete. Through the middle of the field. A big play there just before halftime. 84 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. With career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Hell no!
And the Dolphins have got it. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting.
All right, let's go.
They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Think you ain't got it. Hell no, I ain't got it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. So after the INT, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime.
Yeah, got all my game from the streets of California.
Possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Tua, the final shot before half. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen. Little pitch and catch for the tight end, Knox. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On play action, Allen out to his left. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Throwing now is Allen. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Third down, here's a run by Cook. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Allen will try to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Tua going to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. All wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 64 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And now Tannehill and the Dolphins are going to go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Held up the man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Allen on third. They'll roll him out right.
Man, what the hell?
Man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. Samuel bringing in the slant. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And they'll go on the ground. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now 2nd and 3. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Inside the 20. He's to the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings us 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Man, that's heavy.
You're watching the NFL on EA
You
Sports.
shouldn't mind anymore.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Allen. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel. And all the way home for the touchdown. Curtis Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. That is caught. And he will have the Dolphins first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have tied things up here in the fourth. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Allen.
No!
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Fights him off. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll let Hamler try and run it. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where the set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the 4th quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to become a factor.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. After the turnover, it's Tua. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Tua. And my goodness, another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Allen from the gun, it's a give to Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, he uses speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Throwing, Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Javon. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Bills are going to recover. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Allen. And that is dropped. Oh, that could have been a near certain 6 points. He was all alone, but he could not look it in. My, oh, my.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Javon. Oh, no, he lost the football. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. A lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
To throw is Tua. We'll get this one to Azakama. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That is intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen rolling to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfielder so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Allen, he's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, They made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
That is intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
He one side.
And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This from Tom Dempsey range here. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And it'll be a good time in South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Miami, they do get that 10th win of the year as they fit.